everyone. I declare thumb war. Welcome back to another episode of An Idiot's Guide to Deicide. When last we left off, our intrepid heroes were deep in the ancient white dragon's lair, where they got into a bit of a tussle with him, and eventually came out on top. None of them went down the whole time. They were all up fighting. It wasn't even close. And eventually, after the ancient white dragon was slain, Quinn Rathun, his soul kind of congealed onto the last remaining lock on this arcane gate, which bridges one of the planes of hell to the plane that they currently reside on. And spilling out of it was the gatekeeper of said plane, a twisted elder brain dragon with a couple other little bits and bobs thrown in there, courtesy of the devils of the plane. And they hopped on their new silver dragon friend, Taylor, and managed to all stay alive, meteor swarm falling from the roof of the cave behind them, and managed to escape the cave where Quinn Rathun originally was residing. After scooping up some loot and flying back towards the city of Caldonin, struggling to hear my voice over the music, everyone panic. Panic!
Sorry.
Panic! All right.
Hold on.
I'm holding. What am I holding? Shall I hold on tight? How tight?
Good.
All right. After they zoomed back towards the city of Caldonin on the back of their new silver dragon friend, she's gonna land maybe like a mile away from the entrance of Caldonin. And you guys finally get there after a good 30-minute flight. It is quite chilly. The tips of your fingers, besides Kados, are a bit chilly. Even though the white dragon was killed, takes a little bit for regional effects to go away. So coming down with a whoosh, whoosh, baboosh, baboosh, baboosh. And she kind of kneels down so you guys don't have to fall 20 feet to get off of her.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Take a nap.
Nap does sound good.
You ain't kidding. Hey, Riemus, as I imagine we all are, is going to start climbing way up this dragon, because we're on a dragon, that's wild.
Kill the dragon, rode a dragon, all on the same day.
We really didn't have time to go over that last game because we were running, but we just rode a dragon.
Rode a dragon.
Wow. And Riemus is going to play here. So, what the hell's that thing back there as he's kind of climbing down?
Oh, you mean the other dragon?
Yeah, I mean like the other dragon.
Oh, he's a real piece of work.
I don't really know if it was actually a dragon or not.
It was kind of a dragon, but it's kind of part of a big brain.
Yeah, it did not necessarily seem draconic. Just
Yep. So when you piss off part of the brain, the whole brain gets mad at you. Also happens when you don't pay your rent when you live in the brains building.
Oh,
Learned that one the hard way.
did you live in this brains building?
Briefly.
No. Okay. So you have.
Were you a good tenant?
Not really, because the building kicked me out because it's part of the brain.
All right.
Kind of squishy.
Chris, are we
Kayla,
outside of the entrance?
Yeah, you're like a mile away.
Okay.
And Taylor is going to burn her 8th level spell to transform back into her person form. And down she goes.
You look cool as a dragon.
Oh, well, thanks. But lots of people tend to panic.
Why did you not tell us you were a dragon?
Because most people tend to panic, and also people sometimes want to just hunt and kill dragons just like for funsies.
Who would ever do such a thing?
I don't know.
Did you say she was a silver dragon?
She was a silver dragon, yes.
Okay. And I am aware that Bahamut is a platinum dragon, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're not... Are you like friends with Bahamut then? Are all metallic dragons friends?
Well, he's kind of my dad.
Oh. Dad.
So, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of the father to all metallic dragons.
Oh. Okay.
It's a lot of kids to worry about.
Yeah, I'm learning. It is a lot of kids. Well, that's good. Well, thank your dad for us, because you were quite helpful.
I will. And thank you all for doing that. I think you did pretty good.
No problem. If you ever need anything else summoned from the plains of hell, we got you.
Speaking of that,
That was our
should we,
job,
Let's talk.
would you be able to contact somebody and tell them what we just saw? Because that's not good.
Seer kind of trace this little arcane sigil in the air, and she kind of like thinks for a second. And it kind of flashes and disappears. I just sent a message to Sildar, who, by the way, does not know that I'm also a dragon. So if you guys could keep that on the down low, that would be swell.
You got it, dude.
Does anybody know that you're a dragon other than us? Have you even told your parents?
6 people. Well, yeah. My parents are dragons.
That makes more sense.
Go ahead.
Lynel, you would know that silver dragons are generally lawful good.
Okay.
They're generally pretty chill. They're known to be friends of the smaller races, generally like halflings and dwarves. They'll settle up kind of near-ish a settlement of them, and if they're under siege, they'll go and help.
Gotcha.
They are still dragons, though, so like you
Well,
piss one off, it's a dragon.
I am glad we have you on our side.
Riemus, I'm proud of you. You used to hate dragons.
It's more of a fear sort of thing.
Tail looks over at you and goes, "Boo!"
I didn't like that.
I
Good
thought
job.
it was pretty funny.
That was a good one.
Kruk, you've reached your dragon quota, right?
No.
Okay.
I needed that one.
Oh. Oh, it's still back there. Maybe it'll be fine.
You're right. We should go back and get it.
It probably got eaten by now, maybe?
Maybe. Okay. Well, Taylor is our friend. Please don't hurt her.
I mean, she's a human. Why would I?
Exactly. She's a human.
Very good job, Kruk.
Very good job.
Should we walk to the people
Sure.
and the place?
Where are we
Let's
walking
go.
to? We're so far away.
It's like a mile.
We in any good area to set up camp or anything? Also-
The last time you were in this area was when you were attacked by the frozen lurkers,
Mm-hmm.
And we teleported
the
here.
displacer lurkers.
The one that's definitely not going to come back with robot legs.
No, those were the
Can we walk out of here? We teleported here.
No, you teleported on top of the mountain.
Oh, we're off of the mountain?
Yeah, you're off of the mountain. Now you're at Caldonan,
Cool.
Oh, okay, right.
which is where you fought the white dragon to begin with. What are those guys called? Displacer lurkers.
The aliens with Boba Fett ship.
Just
Yeah,
lurker.
Boba Fett shit. So who knows?
Okay, well then let's walk. If we're that close to Caldonan.
All right. So you all walk. Are you walking stealthily or loudly?
Normally? Unless somebody wants to be quiet.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace while we're walking.
We are
Okay.
screaming as we walk.
All right. Anyone that wants to keep an eye out, roll me a perception check.
Too tired.
23.
17. Big numbers, big numbers.
All right. After about it's pretty wooded area, so it takes you guys a little bit, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. But you do eventually come upon the opening to the tunnel of Caldonan. There's still ice and battle scratches and wounds from where the Ancient White Dragon tore through there. Man, that feels like it was 4 months ago. But in game, it was yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're good at this.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
You make your way in. You're met with a couple of the guards, so they're still kind of rebuilding some of the bits, tending to wounded, all that fun stuff. Do you just stay in the city of Caldonan, or do you go under through the little hole where the spider was guarding and go all the way to the forge?
Wherever the important people are.
Probably the
to.
forge.
Yeah, I want to go to talk to the important people.
All right. You guys eventually make your way to the forge.
Is the dragon
where-
still in the orb?
Yes.
Okay.
Bubble dragon.
The bubble dragon. The most fearsome form.
I guess there really wouldn't be much change within one day. Huh.
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm gonna look. Is there a change?
All right. Roll me a perceive or investigation.
Natural 1.
Natural
Yes.
one.
I
Hard to
said-
tell.
Hard to tell.
You can try again if you want, since Riemus is helping you.
Sure.
Just staring up. Pointing.
Was that perceive you said?
Sure.
30.
30? All right.
What off of natural
1 to
20?
30. All right. Still kind of in there. I believe, is it a shadow dragon that's in there?
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Because the gold dragon was in the egg that we had, right?
Yeah, it was in the soul.
The ship.
Boba Fett ship. It appears to be the same. You get the sense that whatever power was being siphoned of it, since you kind of turned off the thing that was slurping the power into a separate demi-plane, since you stopped that, it's kind of been building instead of being siphoned away. So it could blow up, it could get out. Who knows what could happen?
Let's talk to it in deep speech.
That goes
solves all
so
of our
well.
problems.
Well, is anybody standing around the forge, hanging out, or is it just we?
You guys, Taylor, you could probably find Sildar and Gendrin if you would like.
I feel like we should probably report our
Did we just leave Jim and Rita, or did they grab onto us?
I'm going to say they grabbed onto you
Okay.
because I forgot about them until you and I think, had that realization at the exact same minute.
Leave them to die.
Dang it. Save
Which
Jim.
they collapsed back a ways, in the mess hall area. They're hanging out. So you're looking for Sildar and Gendrin? Gundren? All right.
Gundren, Gurdon.
After a while, you assemble Sildar, Gundren, and Taylor all in one little room. And
Also-
do you?
Where's have we heard from Halia at all lately?
Did she ever reach out to us, or we just go see her?
I think she left the city with everybody else. 'Cause
She-
we evacuated.
Did leave the city with everybody else. Let me find my Halia page.
Sorry.
You have not seen Halia.
Interesting. All right.
She was eaten by the Desplurkers.
Maybe. So, What did you do it?
We did everything perfectly right.
Very good. I expect nothing less.
We killed the dragon. It is dead.
There were complications.
Perfectly right.
Perhaps Taylor could best explain, because I don't know what the hell I saw. Kados seems to have some sort of idea, but yeah, there's a new thing.
No, there's not. Whatever they say, it is not true.
Roll a persuasion check, Kados. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Oh, that first one was good too. 15.
15. He doesn't entirely disbelieve you. But Taylor kind of speaks up and she's like, well, there was this like gateway and it opened and then this like weird elder brain dragon thing came out of it. Kados knew what it was. I actually don't. But Kados, I think you said it was like the gate guardian of one of the 9 levels of hell or something like that.
Yep, that is the one. Yep.
And now
He's
it's
got
here
the whole
now.
brain army.
So that's cool.
Definitely not because of us.
I mean, I actually don't know what turned the gate on. It seemed like killing the dragon turned it on.
That must have been it.
It seemed like
that was
it was
absolutely it. Nothing else happened.
It did seem like it was siphoning the souls of the dragons as soon as they passed away.
Yeah, actually, that we took that gold dragon soul with us, which turned out to probably be a mistake because the gate thing kind of sucked that up. So
Yep. Like I said, definitely not because of us.
yeah.
Well, hindsight is 20/20, I suppose. Do you think this creature is going to just stay in the cave? Do we need to be worried?
I mean, it's like a 50-50. He stays in the cave. Other 50, he tries to take over the whole world.
It was a pretty thick wall of ice that we were only able to slightly get through. So it might take a while. And I don't know if the ice is going to melt now that the ice dragon is gone.
We should probably keep tabs on him.
Yeah, it is probably best.
Being from hell and all, you know.
Well, he's not really from there, but that is currently where he resides, yes.
Actually, currently he resides here.
Oh, but vacation home.
Yeah.
Technically, an elder brain dragon, I think, is an aberration.
I don't actually know that.
I think
Yes.
I
checked.
was able to tell that it was definitely an aberration. I didn't know what it was.
is a gargantuan aberration.
One of my favorite creature types. Yay.
Yeah, you don't really want to fight them. They're not good for you.
The art for this thing is bonkers. Bonkers, bro. So the white dragon's dead, which is
Yep,
cool,
all dead.
because it's been going around looking for something, so now we don't have to worry about that. Now there's this new thing, which is bad, but also it might
Very
be fine.
bad. Oh, could be.
Should we send people back?
Or they will die.
It did this. It made meteors fall on us.
It would probably be good to send someone to check up on the mountain every now and then and see if he's blown it up or something.
Preferably someone you don't really care about, though.
Like Jim.
Yeah.
How about Jim?
But I mean, I guess the question is, with this whole hellscape dragon thing coming out of anywhere, and the dragon souls and the shadowy teleporty beasts and stuff, there's some shit going on.
Great.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi.
What's a Jedi?
I don't know. I just kind of sometimes I just say stuff.
They're all but extinct.
But did anyone get anything while we were there?
Oh yeah, we got stuff. We got lots of stuff.
I found a rock and a mirror and 2 sticks made of metal and a crystal ball, very rare, and a scimitar. No, I shoved it all in your bag.
Oh yeah, we'll have to empty out the bag.
On the wand, I found a pretty ugly wand.
All right. Kados, do you want me to start with your stuff?
If you want to, could you start with a rock? I really like good rocks.
I don't remember what number the rock was, so I'm just going to go down the list of what things were. So let's see. Kados was table G. You can also roll on H. Yeah, we'll start on H because I'm at H.
Oh, and a ring and a rope, too. I got so many things.
You found a crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Very rare. I will... So basically, following crystal balls are legendary items and have additional effects. I'm going to say this crystal ball that you found is the crystal... do you have a D3?
Yeah.
Roll a D3.
3.
3. You found a crystal ball of true seeing. While scrying with the crystal ball, you have true sight in a radius of 120 feet, centered on the spell's sensor. Where's my magic gear? There we go.
I'll go in my left coat pocket.
All right. So we did 15, so I can cross that off. Boop. The next one would be 29. A rod of alertness.
My rod is so alert.
It's so alert. While holding the rod, you have advantage on perception checks and on rolls for initiative. While holding the rod, you can use an action to cast Detect Evil and Good, Detect Magic, Detect Poison and Disease, and see invisibility. There's a protective aura. As an action, you can plant the half end of the rod in the ground. Why it's the half end, I don't know.
Not the full
Where
end.
upon the rod's head sheds a bright light in a 60-foot radius and dim light in another 60 feet. Well, in that bright light, you and any creature that is friendly gains a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws and can sense the location of any invisible hostile creature that is also within the bright light. Cool. Next one is 33. Rod of the Pact Keeper. +3.
Another rod. +3.
+3. Requires attunement by a warlock. Which is unfortunate. Now, if only we knew a warlock. While holding this rod, you gain +3 bonus to spell attack rolls and the saving throws of your DCs of your warlock spells. In addition, you gain 1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod.
That's a neato one.
That is a neat one. The next one would be 81. Ion Stone.
Another one. Which one is this one?
Technically it's intellect.
I think I gave the other one away.
Your intellect score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20.
Neato.
Distance. Another creature must use an action to grasp the stone. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta throw it above your head and make it do
Separate
circles.
either by making a successful attack roll. Dexterity, you can use... What does this do? Oh, it just increases your thing. Okay, cool. 89. Mirror of Life
Mirror.
Trapping.
I'm intrigued.
You're intrigued. Oh boy, this is a long one.
You don't have to read it.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's, it's in the thing.
It is kind of cool though. This 4-foot tall mirror. I don't know how
Oh
the
my
fuck you
God,
got
it
this in the
weighs
bag.
50
but-
pounds?
It's 50 pounds.
When you said mirror, I thought you meant like a little hand
I
mirror.
also, that's what I thought.
We have a hand
Faint
mirror
images of
light wrapping.
creatures has an AC of 10 and 10 hit points. The mirror is hanging on a vertical surface within 5 feet of it. You can use an action to speak the command to activate it, and it remains activated until you speak the command word again. Any creature other than you that sees its reflection in the mirror within 30 feet must succeed on a charisma saving throw or be trapped, along with anything it is wearing or carrying.
You should put that in your apartment.
Should. Cool. There's that one. All right. Should I just do Kados's again?
Sure.
I've got lots of things. I don't care. We're
Things
going to
on
divvy
G.
these things up anyway, because you know how many things I need? Not a lot of things.
Not a lot of things. G. Let's see. Kados, you got 4, which is a +2 weapon. I believe it was a scimitar of some sort.
Yeah, I got a scimitar.
There you go.
Rude Simi.
Merry Christmas. Rune Simi. Yeah, because I made the joke you could get it on the Grand Exchange. 33. Armor of Resistance.
I found armor?
You did. You found
That's useless for you.
roll a d10, please.
D10, D10. I can roll a D10. 6.
6. It is armor of necrotic resistance.
Nice.
And it can be whatever kind of armor you want it to be. You want it
Who
to
wants
be
the armor? Pick
you
a
want it to
kind
be
real
plate?
fast. Somebody yell a thing. What do they want?
What do people wear? Kruk doesn't wear anything. I think the most people can wear is
Leather, probably studded leather.
studded leather.
Riemus is wearing.
Studded leather is light armor.
Studded leather you get.
Yep, studded leather of resistance.
That's a surprise tool. It'll help us later.
It is.
Riemus can do medium armor. I didn't know that.
Would you prefer the? Yeah, because you're a paladin.
Just
Yeah.
take whatever armor you want.
Yeah. It could
Although
also
I'm not
be.
even going to put it on my sheet.
It could also be a breastplate, which would be 14 plus dex modifier, which would be pretty poggers. So it's either a breastplate or studded leather. It's up to your
They're
choice.
all on the list, Zach. If you look up armor of necrotic, you'll get the whole list of them.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. 72. Ring of X-ray vision.
Oh!
I hate that. While wearing this ring, you can use an action to speak his command word. You do so and see into and through solid matter for 1 minute. This vision has a radius of 30 feet. To you, solid objects within that radius appear transparent and don't prevent light from passing through them. The vision can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt. Thicker substances block the vision, as does a thin sheet of lead.
Don't stare at anybody's junk for too long. You'll give them cancer.
Then 76, rope of entanglement.
Ooh.
That one's pretty cool. It's 30 feet long, weighs 3 pounds. You can restrain people with it, which is what I think you can do with normal rope, but who knows?
Yeah, but that one's entangling.
But that one's
the rope of
entangling.
entangling, though.
Yep.
If anybody
I-
wants any of these things, put them on your character sheet.
I'm claiming that one. I'm sensing trick arrows.
98. Wand of the War Mage +2. While holding this wand, you gain +2 bonuses to spell attack rolls. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. It intrigues him. All right. Mr. Riemus,
Yeah, what's up?
you rolled D, as in Diggly Bop.
That's the one.
Dibs on that wand.
Interestingly enough, it did not change my AC.
Did you actually like put it on?
Yep.
Strange. Are you already wearing a breastplate?
No, I was wearing studded leather.
Let's see. 42. You got a spell scroll
Okay. Yep.
of
the
6th level.
thing. Is that the thing in the tube?
That's a thing in a tube.
Okay. Tube.
Of 6th level.
So that is now
I must roll on a table.
6th level spell scroll.
It is Arcane Gate.
Oh, that is nice.
It's basically like group dimension door.
Okay.
Big.
Ooh.
That's large.
Yeah. It makes a gateway that is invisible from the opposite side of it. It's only visible from one side. You can pick a point within 500 feet that you can see. The other end appears, which is invisible to all other creatures besides the people who pass through it. I think. I would have to read it to be sure. But I know it's invisible somehow. And you guys can all filter through it, and it lasts like 10 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
And you can go through it both ways.
Okay.
So it's basically like you're playing the game Portal.
Good for some sneakiness or infiltration.
You got some weird amount of potions. A lot of potions, I feel like.
Okay.
2 is a supreme potion of healing.
Okay.
So I know at least you have one of those. 3 is a supreme potion of healing, and 1 is a supreme potion of healing.
So how many supreme potions of healing?
I think 3.
Okay.
51. Spell scroll
Again.
of 7th level.
Okay.
This one is Finger of Death.
Okay. Later. Cool.
You send a negative energy coursing through a creature you can see within range, causing it searing pain. Target must make a Constitution saving throw or take 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Great pog. And then a very nice ornate wooden box,
Yes.
which is locked.
It is locked.
Right.
It is locked.
Interesting.
Box is not magical. Taylor kind of hands it back and is like, if you can unlock this, I can tell you what's inside of it, but I'm not great at hugging dogs. Look how cute. Oh my god, it's like a teddy bear.
He is
Oh my
basically Bear in the
goodness.
Big Blue House.
Bear in the big blue house.
Yes.
Having a hard time hearing Riemus at the moment. Compared to everybody else. Oh.
Okay.
Do you want to try to unlock it now, or are you going to wait?
Deeps, are you gonna mess with my volume on your end, or do you want me to gain up a little bit?
I already turned you up.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, up.
Do I want to try to unlock it now? I don't know.
What else you got going on?
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and try to unlock it. I hear the box isn't magical, so we'll go ahead and unlock the box, or attempt to.
All right.
I do have tools for it.
A unlock box check.
Yep. What is that?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. That's 26.
26. You put it in, you turn it aside, it goes click.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of open it and just
Okay.
open the box and just look at.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
You bastard. That's an advantage for me. Okay. Okay, so that'll be a 23.
23. This little spring comes shooting out of the box with a bunch of glitter, and you kind of throw the box onto the table, and the glitter goes everywhere, but you like Neo past it. It was just glitter.
Okay. Now I look to see what's inside of my fancy box.
Inside is an ornate leather case, roughly the size of like a cell phone.
Okay.
Josh, is yours in a leather case?
What?
Your deck.
It's a cardboard case, like a
It's
regular
cardboard
deck.
case. Well, this
It's
one's
not
a leather
as
one.
fancy.
Okay.
I kind of wish it was a cardboard.
It is cardboard.
It says bicycle on the back.
Looks like a holster for a deck of cards.
Oh, okay. I just kind of like turn the box towards tails. Like, looks like a regular old deck of cards.
She will cast Identify on it, and with a look of amusement and wonder and a little bit of scaredness, she goes, well, that's a deck of many things.
Okay.
Now we can play cards when we are bored.
Yeah.
It could either be really good. You can draw a card, and it could be like, get 3 wishes, or you could draw a card and it's like your soul is teleported to a demi-plane where it's protected by a bunch of devils and no one can find it except for a wish spell.
Yeah, isn't that how everybody plays cards?
All right.
That's the only kind of cards I've ever played.
We'll keep that one on the back burner then.
All right.
Nothing goes
and
wrong, Riemus. Look at me, I'm fine.
94.
Sure.
Your next item is Horseshoes of a Zephyr. These iron horseshoes came in a set of 4, and you found all 4 of them because why not? Well, all 4 shoes are affixed to the hooves of a horse or similar creature. They allow the creature to move normally while floating 4 inches above the ground. This effect means the creature can cross or stand above non-solid or unstable surfaces, such as water or lava. The creature leaves no tracks and ignores difficult terrain. In addition, the creature can move at normal speed for up to 12 hours without suffering exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have to put that in one of our ox we keep for about 3 hours.
I was about to say, yeah.
It'll be the best cart ride ever.
Will be. This is the one where you got the whole bunch of normal little healing potions. You got 1 normal healing potion. You got 2 normal healing potions. You got 3 normal healing potions. Then you got a cantrip. Spell scroll, which I didn't even know that they made these, but they do.
Okay.
A shape water spell scroll.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted. There we go. So that's a boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. And 66. You got a potion of climbing.
Okay. 1 second. You said it was shaped water.
Yes.
Cantrip. Scroll. Okay. I got a potion of climbing. Climb. Potion of climbing. Add. There we go. All right.
And if I could figure out how to spell the word adamantine, you got some adamant chainmail.
Yes. Heavy on I just kind of, as I'm kind of rifling through the bag of holding and pulling out the loot, I pick up this heavy chainmail and I look to all of you and I go, huh?
It's pretty shiny.
What want it?
I don't really like the armor though.
All right. No,
It's heavy and jingly and it gets everywhere.
Put it back in the bag and we'll sell it later.
But then every time dwarves see it, they get very surprised.
That's true. You can't find it.
Is that all the things?
There's one more, but I can't find it.
Kruk, I am going to take this new ring, and you're going to take my old ring. You'll love it.
What is the ring?
It's just a ring of protection. It is for you. You can keep it.
I mean, sounds good to me.
Then you also found Boots of Speed. Speed. The boots double your walking speed. You have to use a bonus action to click them together. Doubles your walking speed, and any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage on the attack roll. If you click your heels together again, you end the effect.
Okay.
When the boots property has been used for a total of 10 minutes, the magic ceases to function until you finish a long rest.
That sounds remarkably Lynel-y.
And a broom.
A broom.
You found a broom.
Is it just a broom?
We need a witch.
You do need a witch. It is a broom of flying.
Are you shitting me right now?
No.
Okay. It's pretty sweet.
Oh, didn't you? Where's... Gee. Someone got a bronze griffin.
I think that was me.
All right.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about a statue.
Yes, you have a figurine of wondrous power, a bronze griffin.
One.
Yep. So this statue is a statuette of a griffin rampant. It becomes a griffin for up to 6 hours. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 5 days have passed.
5 whole days.
5 whole days. But it gives you a griffin.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Back in bed.
Back in the bag. It has a challenge rating of 2. Well, they can fly 80 feet.
That's pretty cool. I'll take
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Can you stick
Is that,
the horseshoes on a griffin?
I think it has claws. Let me look at this picture. Yes, it has claws.
Cool. Lots of flying things.
Lots of flying things and
Yeah.
spells.
The horseshoes, the broom, the figurine of the griffin.
I
We're gonna
just
be,
saw adamantine armor.
Yeah, I added it.
All right.
Yeah, we're good. It's just in the bag now.
Does anybody want this stupid scimitar?
What's that?
This nice light finesse scimitar that Kruk would definitely hate because it's very small.
Note for the adamantine armor.
Yes.
While you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Woof. That's pretty hardcore if anybody
So-
can use heavy armor.
Does anybody want any of this junk? I don't need any of this junk.
I'll take the broom if no one else wants it.
No.
That's fine. Yeah, I was just kind of.
I'm happy. I successfully nerfed my AC.
Yes. Yeah.
It's 11 now.
Do you want these boots of speed?
Sure, I'll take them.
They're green and elf-looking, and I thought you might like them.
Yeah,
I picked them up for you, actually. I did.
I can go fast.
Okay, yeah, and I pull out one boot, and I hand it to Lynel, and then I pull out the broom, and I hand it to Lynel. And then I look at Lynel.
Well, thank you. Where's the other boot?
Thought you'd never ask. And then I pull out the other boot, and I give it to Lynel.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
You're acting weird.
Chris.
Yes.
As far as I remember when I was picking things up, coin was among the things I was picking up.
Yes.
How much of that did I manage to scoop up?
You want to dump it out?
Well, there's a lot of my own coin in there too, I guess. I have written down. We'll just say that Riemus knows acutely how much coin he had before, since he's a guy that likes coin.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll dump it all out, and we'll do some maths.
Roll me a D100.
Yes. Did anybody else grab coin, or are we just splitting? Like, are we saying I have all of it and we're splitting it?
I hate money.
Okay.
I don't know how to count.
Okay.
Want money?
Okay. It's 30. It's 35, Chris.
35. Okay. Because of how this works, 35. So that'll be your majority.
Okay.
You find 3,226 gold pieces.
Okay. 3,326.
226, I think.
226.
You find 600 copper pieces.
6 copper. 600 copper.
600 copper.
Okay.
1,109 silver pieces.
Okay.
And 769 platinum,
Nice.
Nice.
along with 6 electrum.
Nice.
Amazing.
So I'm like, are we at like a table? Like, where are we doing this?
Yeah, you're kind of using the magical forge as your table.
Yeah, so I just dump out this fat stack of cash, and like I kind of just push out like what I had known to be like, because Riemus has just kind of been throwing his gold in the bag of holding lately. And we need to probably buy a coin purse soon. So he kind of, but he remembers like, so he's like kind of rifling through and counting stuff, and there is a pile of currency, and I say, well, that's some money.
There it is.
I will take Kados's pull as usual.
Yeah, do you want this other crap to put in your bag? I don't want it.
Sure, yeah. Whatever Kados had just goes in the bag. Make sure.
Unless anybody else wants it. Anybody want a crystal ball? Anybody want a rock? I think this big mirror, we should hang this up somewhere, and it would be hilarious.
That's a joke.
Taylor's like, I mean, I would take the rock and the
Crystal ball.
Okay.
Deal. Rock
don't
and
want
ball belong to you.
And before we start divvying up money, and like Remus kind of looks over at Sildar, Phandalin is in pretty rough shape, and it only
You could say that again.
I can't believe the words are coming out of my mouth. We should probably give some of this money to the city of Phandalin. I mean, they've been putting up with us for a couple of years, and they got to do some rebuilding because it broke. The city broke. How much money do you think you'd like? Like 6 gold? 7?
How much gold do you have? Is this the whole pile?
This is about. And he's just kind of like eyeballing it, but Remus looks at money a lot. He's like, 3,000-ish gold, 750-ish platinum.
Why don't you just give them like half of it? What are you gonna do with it?
He kind of looks down. Well, you see, I don't think the city of Phandalin is going to need a half of it.
But they might.
What if we give them half and they give us the best house in town?
Like a base. Yes.
Deal settled, we give them half.
I mean, to be fair, they've already offered you the old Red Brand hideout, and you guys said, no, what do we need a house for?
What if we
is
paid
true.
somebody to renovate it for us?
That could also work.
We could do that with the other half after we give them this half.
Fine.
I think half is good. The city deserves it.
And I'll.
And was this all of the coin that was found up there?
Oh no, there's many more.
There's a
You
lot.
could bring in like buckets, and you could fill at least 8 buckets.
But again,
Really
send
big
somebody,
buckets.
send somebody you really don't care about.
Yeah. There is the dragon brain. It's they don't really care about gold. I guess they do sometimes.
This is all I got, though. Like, if that's what you're asking.
But it's not all that's up there.
So,
There's like
Let me-
mountains of it.
Let me ask you this then.
Mountains, Gandalf, mountains.
What is your plan for this gate to one of the planes of hell?
Our plan is we don't have one yet.
We were hoping you would have a plan.
I don't.
I
You
was-
don't
I was
have an
thinking
emergency
running.
plan for this situation to come up? It seems like there should be like a red book with instructions in it for this.
He pulls out this small little like booklet. What's everyone's passive perception?
21.
21.
9 or something stupid.
12.
11.
All right, so Lynel sees the front of it. It says, booklet of emergency situations every paladin should know about. And he's like leafing through it. And he's like, there is nothing in here about a group of adventurers opening a gateway to hell and one of its gate guardians spilling out onto this plane.
Okay, so it may need updated.
I could teleport everyone to a different plane of existence.
Running. Like it. That's good. Is there anybody, in the local region who we might be able to enlist with some help as long as they're not from, like, Neverwinter or something?
Is there any way we can send it back to where it came from?
I mean, looking at the sigils on the gateway, a high enough dispel magic could probably turn off the keys of dragon souls.
Do we know anybody that knows how to do that?
I mean, I can, not today. Because Kruk, you tried to pull one out, didn't you? And there was like a force field around it.
Yeah, it kind of bopped me a little bit.
So if we can dispel the magic around the locks, then we could either destroy the locks or pull out the dragon souls. But, I mean, the gold one got ripped out of my hands pretty easily. Kados, can you do dispel magic?
I can't do dispel magic. I only make magic. I'm sorry.
So it would be on me. I mean, I guess if only it came through, it's not the end of the world, maybe, right? You guys know more about it than I do. On a scale of 1 to Ancient White Dragon that you guys just fought, where is this?
Well, there is the scary part. If you face it and you don't win, you get to join their colony forever. So there's that. You don't really die. You just become a new thing.
Okay. Well,
That kind of sucks.
I've heard it's pretty rough.
Hildar, do you have any friends in higher places by any chance that would maybe know how to deal with this?
Is that the short joke?
Don't take any offense.
I'm 5'10". I think I'm pretty average. I mean, friends in high places. If it stays up there, then I guess we don't really have to worry about it. Besides the fact that there's a massive hoard of coin that resides up there. But what are the chances that's gonna just stay there?
What if we tipped off a certain crime boss from Neverwinter and told them that there was a nice prize waiting for him, but only he himself could go collect it, and he has to go there himself to the top of the mountain? What if we did that?
Do you have experiences with a certain crime boss from Neverwinter that would do such a thing?
He kind of sucks, don't really, but yes, I know him, man, person, thing.
And how would that help?
Oh, I just want him to die, that's all.
I mean, I guess you could do that.
I'll get
Sea
on.
Shanty 2 just came on for me.
Nice.
Classic.
That's definitely an option. If it's from the Hells, do you guys know, is it like weak to anything?
I don't know of anything that it's weak to, but if it's, most likely paladins. Do you know any? They do great against these kinds of things.
Yes, I know several paladins.
Might want to
Lynel,
call them.
Yes.
roll me a history check. I believe it's at advantage because it's an aberration.
Well, that's good. It's not better, but it's better than it could have been. 8.
8.
8.
You don't know of anything it's weak to, but you're pretty sure it's immune to psychic damage.
No, it didn't. I did not seem to take much damage from my arrows, but that also just might be because it wasn't big. But generally, these things are immune to psychic damage at least.
Well, that's not good.
Why is that not good?
It's like half of the things that I do.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. You usually just look at things and they do stuff.
Uh-huh.
If it's not fire, they just kind of look like they're in pain.
That is the goal.
Well,
I mean, I guess I can send up a few scouts to see if it's staying there. Did you run into anything else bad on that mountain while you guys were up there?
Oh, plenty.
there were some dog things.
There were the splurkers.
We think we killed them all though, except for one that might still be alive with robotic legs.
Robotic legs.
It's been a weird day.
Okay. Well, what do you say we all take a short break, a long rest, if you will, and then we'll rejoin this conversation before anything weird or bad happens.
That's a great idea. I died 2 times today.
I
2
might
times.
actually like to sleep today. Was a rough experience.
For our coin purses, I've just been mathing over here. The town of Phandalin, and Riemus will slide this over. Sildar, the town of Phandalin will get 663 gold, 1,663 gold, 385 platinum, 550-ish, like 554 silver, 300 copper, and 3 electrum. And then for all of our coin purses,
How much was the platinum?
385.
Pug.
And then for our coin purses, idiots, Kados, I will be holding on to yours, obviously. But each of us get 96 platinum. That is incorrect. I am deeply... Wait. Yes. Yeah, each of us get 96 platinum, 416 gold, 137 silver, 75 copper, and 1 electrum.
Wow, we are like millionaires.
You can keep my electrum.
Okay.
Score. That 90 platinum is 900 gold,
Yes.
if you do the maths. Not bad for just scooping stuff into a bag.
Not bad at all.
My light turned off.
Mine did that earlier.
Let's take a quick pee break,
Okay.
and then we'll be back. So 10 minutes,
Deals on wheels.
8:25.
That's
Yes.
the plan.
All right, we'll be right back.
That's a lot.
We're back. Are we back? Hi, welcome back. So, you have all made a long rest. Taylor comes and finds you guys, wakes you up, and is like, if you guys want to meet in the room where that thing was that was slurping all the energy away into a different plane, we're meeting there this morning.
Okay, that sounds like a nice place.
She'll wander off, kind of skipping and humming to herself a little bit.
Whatever, man. I could have used another couple hours. I don't know about y'all.
I could have slept through a couple more years. Yeah, that would have been nice.
I do have to say, after that long rest, I'm suddenly feeling very. You guys notice how I've been catching spells lately?
You
No
kind
pun
of.
intended.
Honestly,
I
I've been
didn't
paying
really
attention.
know this because my spells are kind of cooler. How many spells have you been casting?
I can do it now. It's a thing. It just one day, I had some funky wonky dreams. I got this fancy rapier, and then all of a sudden, I can do some spells, and I feel like suddenly I can do more this morning. It's odd.
I feel that way every morning, actually.
Well, anyway, and did you guys all add your money?
Yes.
No.
Kados, I got you. Cool.
Remus, do you have any diamonds worth 300 gold?
For Revivify?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Actually, I have 2. Yeah.
Cool.
And it says their D&D Beyond says their cost is 5,000.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Yeah.
We'll say they're the 300 diamonds.
Yep, I have 2.
Pog. All right. The day is yours. What would you like to do?
I guess go to that room. At least Riemus is gonna get up and head to that room.
Yeah, we got to go to a meeting, and they better have juice. I don't go to meetings in the morning without my juice.
Lynel looks pristine after actually sleeping for a total of 8 hours, by the way.
Because elves don't normally do that.
No.
Kados,
Hello.
roll me an investigation check.
What am I investigating, Dad?
Or perception.
Or perception? I'm gonna go with
Perception.
investigation because it's a lot better. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you kind of stand up and move, you swear like your abdomen is like really stiff.
Stiff. Can I touch it?
Yes,
I touch it.
it is. Hard and cold.
And cold. Okay. Oh, God. Hard and cold. Oh, boy.
If you kind of like flat hand it every so often, you can kind of feel like these little like clanking movements.
Huh. Neat. Well, I'm not dying, I think, yet. So that's nice. I was gonna like witch bolt myself.
You could do that, I suppose.
Get the blood flowing, you know?
Yeah. So what would you all like to do?
My abdomen cold.
Did you look at it or did you just touch it?
I want to look at it.
Look at it.
Yeah.
There are a few open wounds on your abdomen, no blood. And through them, you can see these black chains under your skin.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh.
My tummy feels funny today.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes.
It is true.
14.
14? You know, Kados is generally pretty forthright, and if he says his tummy feels weird, you bet his tummy feels a little weird.
Alrighty. Well, let's get you some juice then.
Juice would be good.
Juice is always good for the tummy.
It's like I ate like metal.
How many times did you go down in the dragon fight, Kados?
Two times.
That's what I thought. You'll be getting another message from me later.
Two times.
So you all gather in the spooky room.
Spooky
Yes.
room.
All right. Sildar is waiting for you. Gundren is nowhere to be seen. Gendren is nowhere to be seen.
Weird.
Hmm.
How's it going this morning, silly?
It's going. I sent a message to some people that I know in Neverwinter, some of the paladins, and they're like, yeah, right, sure, evil dragon creature came through a portal, sure. Very funny, Sildar. So no one really believes me. So that's fun.
Are you known for telling lies?
No. However, I've never been a part of a mass extinction level event before, so...
Okay.
Why are we going extinct?
Yeah, is it really that bad?
It could, from what he said, it might be. It might try to take over the whole world.
Oh, yeah, it could do that. Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like these people might need a little bit more convincing.
Does sound that way. Well, I could send you guys to Neverwinter. I've never actually been there. So there is a chance of issues.
There certainly is a chance of issues. If we are to go to Neverwinter, there would be some things that we need to get squared away first. Otherwise, we're gonna have a nasty old target on our head.
Who's we? I never really did anything up in Neverwinter.
Yeah, well, do you remember the last time we were in Neverwinter?
Yeah, I had a great time.
We were there for like 5 minutes.
I was fine. Somebody had to run. I walked out all happy.
Point is, y'all been around me for a long time now. Probably associated with me, in name at least, by now. Won't look pretty unless we take care of some stuff.
What are we taking care of? Are you going to pay your debts?
Dude, I could try.
I don't. Somebody told me Riemuses always pay their debts.
I have heard that.
We've been working on it. Hey, if we want to go to, if we want to go there, we need to either. I need to try to pay the debt, but I suspect, as it's been quite a long time now, it's been years. I suspect that may not be enough anymore. So.
How much was it supposed to be?
Oh, just 2,000 gold.
Oh, so you have more than that. Just give them everything you have, and you're fine.
I will not be doing. But yeah, perhaps an audience must be granted, or maybe have a chat, because they have tried to kill us in the past.
There's this us word again.
They shot at you guys too, not just me.
I think they were kind of aiming for you, though.
Yeah. So there's the Faba de Judd issue.
Who is this?
We could do
Faba
that, though.
de
We
Judd?
could probably find some really good help in Neverwinter or something. I don't know.
Lynel, Faba de Judd, he is a bit of a gangster, crime lord kind of guy. And I used to do jobs for Faba. And yeah, I used to kind of move things from one place to another, or sometimes I would procure things from certain locations. Like there was, there were a couple jobs I did. Like, have you ever heard about the Great Toad Museum heist? Yeah, that one was me. But unfortunately,
I've never heard of it.
He's just a gangster, and he's mad at me because one day I was moving some things for him. The gang I was kind of running with, taking the stuff, we got attacked by a group of chickens, ironically enough. They spoke common. It was pretty strange. And everybody died except me. And I lost the cargo. And so now, for the past few years, Faba has wanted to turn me into stone. So...
Did you tell him that even you get boarded sometimes?
Everybody does sometimes.
Did you try to apologize to this Faba?
No, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Maybe you should apologize.
I just remembered we have to go back up that way anyway to talk to our other friend who wanted the icy dragon dead.
Ah, Grenier.
Yeah, that guy.
Taylor probably has some opinions about him.
He seems pretty nice. You never met him, Taylor?
However, instead of sending someone that we like into the cave with the mega evil demon dragon creature, you could just tell him that the white dragon is dead and let him go back and see if he gets eaten.
That's an idea.
That is an idea.
Can we do it?
Oh, are we going to try and pull a fast one over on that nice dragon?
Yeah, right now. Let's do
That
it.
sounds like a great idea.
What do you think, Kruk?
I mean, we can give it a shot.
Dragons
need
never know
another
when
dragon
anybody is
head.
flying. What could possibly go wrong?
Riemus is really excited by the prospect of this just because it's dastardly and that guy sucked and wanted to kill us.
If it kills the black dragon, then we might have 2 brain dragons. That is a possibility.
Sounds like fun.
Hmm. I'm doing
We
it.
could wait like a day.
We hardly waited like half a day.
That is true. But we could go back up there and then tell him and then be there when he goes in, and then if he does fight it, then we could kind of fight both of them.
Do you think we're strong enough, Kados, to fight such a thing? We are only level 12 after all.
Well, it really
level.
just depends on how you're feeling. I think I am strong enough to fight anything. Let's go.
It looked pretty squishy.
Shh. I'm pretty squishy, but if I did not blow everything up, what would you guys even do?
Oh, the dragon looked squishy. Oh,
Oh, no, he's squishy in the
Tentacly.
bad way. No, you don't. That's not a good squishy.
I don't know. Don't know much about fighting hell creatures.
Me either.
Do you want to try it?
Not really.
What are we trying? We're gonna try and go visit.
If I teleport back up there with all of you, and then you guys tell him that the white dragon's dead, he would go in there, and then maybe fight the thing that's in there. If the thing is even in there anymore, it might not be.
It might not be. Can't you? How many times can you teleport us?
Since I slept,
Reasonably, in a short period of time.
since I slept. This is not her sheet. Twice.
So we could teleport there, check up on things, and then teleport away.
Yes.
Maybe if checkup goes good, we go right to the other guy. If checkup goes bad, we just come back here, sleep again.
Do we think this might be a crazy question? Taylor, you're the one that knew about it. Would any of those cards help us in the getting rid of a dragon?
Why don't you
thing?
just draw one and find out?
I mean, some of them could. Some of them could send us on a crazy quest to figure out where your soul is. It could spawn a mystical entity that will hunt you through all of the planes until it eventually kills you.
Mhm.
A snail.
You said, did you count the cards? How many cards do you have?
I
Just
don't
don't
know.
look at them.
I was just kind of scared to even touch them after she told me what it was.
I mean, I feel like if you put all of them face down and look at them, you could probably just count.
Okay, I mean, I could do that. Riemus, we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it here. Riemus is gonna reach into the bag of holding. He's gonna pull out the nice leather, not cardboard, sheath of the cards, the deck, and I'm going to just, with them facing away, I'm very careful not to like put the downward, like or the upward part of it. I just
Okay.
fan them out and I count. How many are there?
How many are there?
There are 22.
Okay, I fold them back up. I put them back in the sleeve, and it goes back in the bag of holding. There are 22 Kados.
When are you supposed to draw one?
Not there yet.
How bad could they be?
How
I
bad could they be?
I don't think they could be that bad.
Okay.
I have no idea what we're dealing with.
Do
Don't
anyone-
take my word.
Do any one of you want to draw one?
I've played with cards before. It does not today.
Okay. Okay.
Things get weird sometimes.
Perhaps another day then.
All right, let's just put those away for now, I guess.
I agree. Be careful, Josh. A little bit of pressure from Josh. We will draw one of these cards. It's not gonna take much.
The one spell or the one card gives you the ability to cast the wish spell 1d3 times.
Yeah.
Just draw that one. Pick it.
Yeah.
And then we
Easy.
could just erase it from existence.
Yeah, you just need some of these.
Don't draw one. Don't do it.
What could go wrong?
Cool. Yeah.
So where are we at? What are we doing?
Do we want to go check? We could go check.
And you have a crystal ball. Can we scry on it?
Not from that far away. It's only like 120 feet. And you have to like look at it. It's only true sight.
Do we know anybody who is good at scrying?
I have
crystal
X-ray
ball?
vision.
Oh, so it gives you the scry spell too. D&D Beyond. Scry. Scrying spell. Boo. Range. Self. Wisdom saving throw. 10 minutes. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that is on the same plane of existence as you. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. First hand. Have met the target. Well,
We met him.
we met him. Screw it. Why not? And she's gonna plop herself down, crisscross applesauce, and hold out this crystal ball. And it's kind of gonna hover in her hand a little bit. And her eyes are gonna glaze over white. Wisdom saving throw from our boy.
A scary boy.
It is a 31.
Oh my.
He passes, so the spell fails. Well, that didn't work. However, we now know that, well, actually, I wouldn't know if he's on the same plane of existence because it just failed. So it could have failed because he's either not here or it could have failed because he's good at wisdom saving throws.
What's a wisdom saving throw?
It's kind of like those levels you were talking about earlier.
Oh, yes.
Riemus, are you ready to draw your cards yet?
I thought we decided we weren't going to do that.
No, we decided you were just waiting a minute.
Perhaps another day, Kados.
I will tell you, there is one in there that has directly impacted my life. Because of it, I am not allowed to have any money. Ever.
Really?
While we're
All of
in
it
here,
all of it gone.
So that's why
So,
I
you know,
all your
that
money.
that's what happened to you.
Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh.
It's kind of worse than that. It's everything you own, unless it's magical.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to do that right now.
Oh, come on, pull one.
Do it.
That's like the only bad one. Everything else is mostly fine. Except you'll be fine.
No. A thought before we go up there and peek ourselves. If we want to do the whole dragon plan, we need to give him some time to move. He is slow. He is grumpy. He might not. He won't get there as fast as we do if we just teleport. And if it takes him a while to get up out of his little stupid pool of water in the church chapel thing.
Are we going to him first, or are we going to check on the scary guy?
We don't need to go to him. We can talk to him from here.
How do we... What?
I have the ball.
I forgot about the ball.
Why were they doing that? The shadowy dragon, that's like pretty high up, right?
Yes.
Can I practice with my new broom of flying and see if I can get a closer look at it?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on my broom and speak its command word.
What do you want its command word to be?
I know exactly what I want
Yep, yep.
to be.
Oh no.
Yep.
Ishkabibbles.
Oh no.
Ishkabibbles.
Ishkabibbles.
Chi mangles.
Ishkabibbles.
Ishkabibbles.
And I rise.
All right.
Go, Web, go.
Go, let's go.
Fly, Web.
So you fly away into the other room.
Am I just immediately an expert at this?
You're pretty dexterous. So unless you want to like surf on it, I would say you're pretty good at it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get close to this ball of dragoniness and take a much closer look.
Okay.
What do I see with my special eyes?
Roll with your special dice.
Is that investigation?
Perception or investigation, either or.
29.
29. And considering you're up there, it's weird. You didn't notice it when you were on the ground, but now that you're in even height with it, it's kind of like this weird forced perspective. If you're looking at it from like head on, the back of it seems so far away. And as you kind of go around, it's kind of a fishbowl effect. Whatever part you're closest to seems like it's right up against the glass, and all the other parts of it are like pulled, like stretched real far. When you do get up near its head, you swear its eye is following you.
I'll like do some side-to-side motions. Does it still seem to be following me?
Still seems to be following you.
Can I tap on the glass?
Sure.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
You tap on it. It's cold.
Cold. No other response?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll descend back to the ground. Taylor, I think it's watching us.
You go back into the room where everyone is.
Oh, I thought we were in the same room. Yeah,
No.
I go back into the room.
All right. What's watching us?
The shadow dragon in the ball.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're nasty little guys.
Do you think he's listening?
I don't know about that. It's really hard to put them in like suspended animation, like a hold person or time stop, anything that involves like the slowing or stopping of time or themselves. So the fact that it's in there is one, really interesting, and two, really hard to do.
Oh. Okay. We have no idea who we think may have done this then either.
I would assume, didn't you all find books or something that was with the guy who was siphoning the stuff from the forge?
Yeah, I
there?
think we did. Yeah. I don't remember. But I think you're right.
Yes, I do not have those.
I don't know. It's been a really busy time.
I think you found a book on it with like an eyeball on it.
I had a book with an eyeball once.
And maybe like Ganondorf or something. Ganondorf.
That is from a different game.
Oh, that might be
Actually,
from a different game.
I remember this. I think it was it Ganondorf? Was that the one?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Gondor for Gondor.
Where was Gondor when Rohan fell?
Fighting an elder brain dragon.
Okay. Well, do we think that he would be able to help us fight this squishy brain dragon?
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
He was like, if the little bit we got out of that was he was nasty.
Well, this thing is also nasty.
Well, trade one foe for another.
We should just invite everybody we know to come to this party.
Like Faba. Let's get him in on this too.
Yeah. We'll have a big reunion. Everybody we know. Then they will all either help us or die.
Okay.
Good plan.
Well, seems to me we got a couple ideas. Number one, we can talk to Grenier, and we can say, hey, we killed the guy. And we let him fly there, and we watch. So that's one thing. Number two,
I mean, we could talk to him more about that before he takes off, but yeah.
if we actually want to assemble more help, if you're not joking about, getting a crime lord up in here, I could
Yeah,
talk to
everybody we know. We'll even invite the cart boy. He's great.
Yeah, I mean, and I could talk to him. I can't promise it'll go well. In fact, I can almost guarantee it won't.
Just tell him there's a pile of money.
There certainly is a pile of money.
Lynel,
Yes.
you start noticing kind of a static electricity feeling to the air.
Okay. Does it feel like it's coming from anywhere?
Roll. Either investigation or survival, I would say.
18.
18. The groove in the ground that was siphoning the power from the Shadow Dragon orb
Uh-huh.
to the altar seems the closer you get to that, the more your hair kind of starts to move a little bit.
I'm gonna start just kind of following it. Not really saying anything, just like dog head down, sniffing a trail.
Okay, which way are you following it?
Towards the where it's getting stronger, I guess.
It's getting stronger further away from the dragon.
The Shadow Dragon?
Yes.
Further away.
So it's getting stronger at the end of the room that you're all in.
Okay. Okay, I'll keep investigating, I guess.
Okay. You're not gonna say anything?
Yeah, I'll say there's like a weird electrical energy coming from over here. Mainly Tatela, but
Okay.
out loud.
She kind of takes a second and kind of wiggles her fingers, and she's like, huh. That is weird.
And I'll keep following it, I guess,
Okay.
throughout the end of the room.
At the... Which I need to look at my map so I know I'm describing it correctly. Boop. Oh god, all the geese.
All the geese.
God.
Kind of at the back middle of the room where the altar was. It's like... You can almost tell that there's this orb there. But you can only see it like when you blink right before your eyes close. You can just barely make out that something is there.
Okay. Can I try to grab it or touch it? Whatever it is?
Sure.
I will reach out and see what I feel.
You reach your hand out and make contact with something.
Okay.
And there's a flash of dark purple light. I need everyone in the room to roll a strength saving throw.
Is this charming me for any reason?
It is not.
Okay.
I'm really good at these.
$15.
That is a failure.
27.
Riemus is a failure. Kruk is a pass. Kados,
4.
also a failure. Taylor failed. Sildar succeeded. Everyone who failed gets pulled into this orb, and you will take, well, that's kind of shitty, 6 force damage
Okay.
as you get sucked into this tiny little portal. And you kind of plummet out into darkness, onto ground. It is dirt. Do you all have dark vision that got sucked in?
I do, yeah.
I do.
Okay. Around you, you see this darkened, cavernous tunnel that you're in. Kruk, you kind of look up, and there's this crackling purple sphere with kind of these little black lightning bolts striking off of it. And Sildar kind of makes eye contact with you, and he's like, the fuck is that? I think that is an excellent spot.
Fuck.
Shit.
Probably to end our game tonight.
Okay.
Oh.
Don't touch things.
The suspense. Did we free another dragon?
Not exactly, but I did move your Roll20 sprites to a different map.
Oh, good.
At least those of us that are there.
At least we had a nice rest, and it's a
I do
crisp
have
map,
Kruk
as you can
there.
tell, because you can't see any of it.
I'll make it a little bigger because
Okay.
you guys have
My best
Kruk
girl,
would probably
Taylor,
just say shit and then jump through the portal anyway. So
all right, so Kruk's in there,
and our best girl, Taylor. So
and Taylor's in there. I'll have to get her sprite over. Yeah.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops.
Don't just touch things.
You just want to touch things. Huh. All right, cool. You guys got slurped through a hole
To somewhere.
to somewhere. I know where. But you don't know where. I'm very
Is it a
excited.
happy fun ball?
Have we been here before?
Who's writing poop? Stop it.
Not me.
Get out of here. How do I revoke your drawing privileges?
You
Here,
don't.
I'll move you into the darkness. Now you don't know where you are. There. All right. Well, Wednesday. I don't know if we have Ash and Shade on Wednesday.
I think we do.
We might. Do we? Isn't Rachel going to be missing for some
We
of it?
should.
Okay.
I don't know if somebody's missing,
Maybe.
though.
I'll ask. Maybe they'll answer. Thursday, there's Jingle Squad, which is a Christmas-themed, well, holiday-themed adventure DM'd by the one and only Janders. That will be happening at... Where did I ask Curtis about it?
General talk party, I think.
General Talk Party? At 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. So super cool time. There's actually some fan art already up in the fan art area. Super funny, super fun to watch. And yeah. Then Saturday, there might be Dark Dominion. I don't know. Check the Twitter. Follow the Twitter. We also
Hey,
have
Ash
a
and Shade
hive.
happens on Wednesday.
Ash and Shade happens on Wednesdays. Cool. And we'll talk about next week.
Yeah.
Follow the
Yeah.
Twitter.
Sure.
Because we're inconsistent. You're welcome.
Because we're inconsistent.
A little bit.
And
All
it's about to be the holidays.
This is about to be
But,
part of this.
Speaking of the holidays, a lot of people give gifts during the time, and what better gift to give than the gift of wood? This here is a Sheckler Woodworking dice tray. Sheckler Woodworking is a wonderful sponsor of 5% Chance. Every game we play over here in the Land of Idiots Guide is a Sheckler Woodworking game. You can go to shecklerwoodworking.com and use code 5% Chance to get 10% off of your order. You can get things like our dice trays here, or tables, cutting boards, cabinetry. He'll even build you a whole house. He won't do that. But go to shecklerwoodworking.com.
No money.
Right price.
Go over there, check it out. It's seriously awesome artisanal carpentry.
All right. Thanks for
Bye,
watching. Have a good
Internet.
night, everybody.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye.